Hello, my name is Avery Parker, and today I have the honor of presenting with you today the culmination of our hard work as engineers in the form of the computer version of the classical card game War. You will see an ad, an explanation, and a demo of this hard work. And for now, I will pass it off to the first of my co-engineers, Bo Manning.
Quickly, the enemy is almost upon us. Gather your cards and rally the men. Grab your clubs and your spades. With victory in sight and determination in your heart, show your enemy that your shields are harder than diamonds. Claim your victory. Go to war today. War is a game of great thrill that anyone can enjoy. The competitiveness creates an atmosphere of great tension and excitement. Anyone between the ages of 5 to 99 can play this fast-paced, action-packed card game. For a small price of $1.49 plus shipping with no computer included, you can own War for yourself. Buy this amazing game now while supplies last.
Wasn't that awesome? Now here's Garrett with an explanation of the game.
We have created a game based in MATLAB's code that is designed to intrigue, satisfy, and most importantly, entertain players. The coding possibilities of MATLAB have allowed us to create a card game called War. Creating this game has challenged not just our skills as engineers, but our skill as coders as well. The end result, though, is what we hope will be a functioning and enjoyable experience for all who play this game. In this project, our group set out to create a functional, unique, and entertaining game by using the skills that we have developed in coding with MATLAB. This involved not just our skill as coders, but also our ability to work as a team. The game that we set out to create was a relatively simple card game. The game that we chose to create is War. While this game may seem simple, it did test our ability to code. The end result, however, is what we hope will be a functional and enjoyable experience for players.
Finally, we're going to wrap it up with Brian, who will be demonstrating this great game for us.
Now I'm going to show you a demonstration of our card game War. We'll start it here in the editor window, and we see the text appears on the command window, and our figures will appear in our figure window. The game will say, the game is War. Each player will play the top card in their deck. Whoever plays the higher card gets both cards. Ace is low. If the same card is played, a war will occur. The first player to get all the cards wins. It asks us, would we like to play War? Of course we will say yes, so Y for yes. And it says that our card is an 8, their card is an ace. Your card was higher than the opponent's, you get the cards. You now have 27 cards and your opponent has 25. We look over here in the editor window, or the figure window, and we see that we have an 8 played in our hand and the opponent played an ace. So it asks us, would we like to flip another card? We will say yes. And it shows that our card is a jack, their card's a 10, jack is higher, so now we're up to 28, they're up to 24. We'll do this one more time. Our card's a queen, theirs is a 3, so now we're up to 29 cards and our opponent has 23. We can quit there if we want by hitting N for no, and it'll tell us that we finished with 29 cards and our opponent has 23. But we're not interested in just that. We're going to try and win this game. So we're going to restart it. It's going to ask us if we want to play again. Of course we will. And now we lost that one because our opponent had a 10, we had a 9. So we'll try and bring up a scenario where a war occurs right there. We both have aces. So it says, the cards are the same. It is a war. Each player puts in 3 cards and flips the 4th. Would you like to flip another card? Enter for yes and for no. Of course we will. And your card is a queen, their card is a 9. So we had the higher card, so we're going to win all those cards that we put down. And so we'll keep going. We're going to try and get to a scenario where the game is over, so we'll speed it up a little bit. We'll see where we are at. Can take a little bit, so we haven't gained much ground. That's the fun with War. You never know what is going to happen. If it's a quick game, it's a long game. All about luck. So if we keep going here, we see that we now have taken the lead with 31 cards. We will submit some more, and we won. We had both played a war, and they only had 3 cards, so they could not finish off the war. So we won that game. That is basically how you play the game of war. You can see it's very fun. It can take a good amount of time, and it's easy to learn, fun for everyone.